global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Something unique happened some few hours ago during the Igbofest that took place in Abuja. Remember, just till some few hours ago, Peter Obi celebrated his 65th birthday. And of course, 48 hours ago, Rotimi Ameachi announced the loss of his mom. He was actually bereaved. But something unique happened in the Igbofest. Rotimi Ameachi decided to attend. But it's best to hear what Rotimi Ameachi said. Of course, it put to light or put to bear exactly how he felt when Kenneth Okonkwo made it point clear that the fact that they didn't bring a Southeasterner to deputize Atiku Abubakar was painful enough. Though they have moved on and it's perceived that all is well, it clearly shows that Rotimi Ameachi haven't forgotten what he meant. But it's best to hear how he said it. Because as we speak right now, Nigerians are talking. Don't also forget, before this day, there have been this issue between the Ikweres, the Rivers people and the Southeasterners, where the Southeast region believes that Rivers State and the names they bear are actually Igbo. They're from the Igbo extraction. But of course, the likes of Nyesom Wike, the former governor of Rivers State and the present FCT minister, made it point clear, openly made it clear that he is from South. He's not a Southeasterner, and no one should push him into what he isn't. Let's hear what Rotimi Ameachi said concerning this matter, because it's trending right now. Please take a listen.
Now I will tell you why this man is calling me a comedian. They came to my house to invite me. By then my mother had not died. So I promised them I would come, I would dress as an Igbo man, and I would spend time here and walk around and all that. And they said, one of the reasons for inviting me, they say I'm an Igbo man. I said, I used to say that until the issue of the vice presidency of ADC came into play. And Igbo say I'm not an Igbo man. So I told them, I said, that is the quarrel between the Ikweres and the Igbos. That when it is time to identify, they say we should be Igbos, right? To be Igbos. When it is time to talk, they say we're not Igbos. So since they have denied me because of vice presidency, anywhere I go now, I will say I'm not an Igbo man. Until they come to the public and say I'm an Igbo man, then I will agree. Until the Igbo say it that I'm an Igbo man, then I will agree. He wants to tell me that I'm married to an Igbo woman. Everybody knows that my wife is an Igbo woman. My wife is from Enugu. Yes. My son is married in Anambra. And you cannot speak Igbo without my understanding. So don't speak Igbo without me. I understand Igbo. And I speak a bit of Igbo. I speak Igbo. Now what? Let me say to you, please forgive. Nothing else. Let's at least remove Tinubu and have our rest. That's the best you can do. And that's what I've come to do. If they bring rice, I tell people, I say, the Igbos are not hungry. Are you hungry? No. You can never be hungry. So they will not bring rice. Unfortunately, they will not bring rice. They will bring all these 2,000, 10,000, 20,000. And those who bring it are your people who come to Abuja here to enjoy the benefit of the votes you will bring.
All right, welcome back. Though he made a light joke about it, but it clearly shows you that it actually, he felt it. Now, he said, he also remembered, because it has become a circle, an election circle thing. Once it is electionary period, is now election circle period, we get to hear things like, Rivers is purely Igbo. You now begin to hear debates like, Oyibo was actually not Oyibo, it's actually Obibo. You begin to wonder. Sometimes you use the word Oyibo in River State. There's a place called Oyibo in River State at the outskirts of Port Harcourt. Then you begin to hear things like, no, if you mention Oyibo, they tell no. The original name is Obibo. Call it the way it is, Obibo. Then they will now begin to hear things like, even Ameachi is Igbo. But Ameachi did mention, if you had listened properly to the video, he mentioned that there is no Igbo you will speak that he doesn't understand. And some 8 years ago, he mentioned that nobody should deny him of his Igbo-ness. Don't also forget that John Mbata, who is the President General of Ohanes Ndigbo, is from Ikwere, River State. And he has never denied his Igbo-ness. In fact, he said he's proudly Igbo. And let me correct this impression that most people don't know. Listen to Fubara. Yes, Silalai Fubara. He understands Igbo. Yes. In fact, I was quite amazed. One of his campaigns, when he had issues with his Oga, he had a meeting and they are singing their songs, making. He spoke, he listened, this all spoke in Igbo language. It was a traditional festival just like this. After the festival, whenever they're praying on the kola nuts, if you're from the southeast, or you have someone in the southeast, or you're related to someone in the southeast, or you live around those who lived in the southeast or from southeast, you would agree with me that if you have ever attended any southeastern traditional culture, when they bring kola nuts, they call it orji. When they bring kola nuts, they will tell you, they will remove their red cap, for those who are wearing red cap, and they will tell you, well, oja de ani beke, as in kola nut does not understand English language. Then they will now speak, whether another tribe is there, they will pray on that kola nut in Igbo language. Then after the prayer, yours is to just shout Ise or Amen. They now begin to hear it's a lovely sight to see. I must tell you that. And Fubara was there. He did not need an interpreter. Nobody interpreted for him. But where the thing shocked everybody, people started clapping for him. And he was looking at them, why are they clapping? I saw the shock in his face. I was like, why are these people clapping? He spoke in Igbo language. Clean, sweet Igbo. But he's from Okpobo Nkoro. Fubara still is from Okpobo Nkoro. And he spoke clean, not dialectic Igbo Nonwea, as in pure Igbo. I was like, my goodness, an average Rivers person understand Igbo. He may pretend not to speak, but he can hear. He understands very well. You can't sell a Rivers man using Igbo language. How now? On how? If I can tell you for free that Chief Yesomezi Wiki understands Igbo very, very well. When push enter shove, Baba go speak Igbo. When he was visiting the likes of back in the days before he became the governor, when he was visiting the likes of Peter Obi and the rest, they usually would just communicate one or two. They speak Igbo. But we all understand, while some of them believe they are very Igbo, others don't. While others also faulting Rotimi Ameachi. Not everybody singing this praise. They said, you said you are Igbo. I say nobody should take your Igbo-ness. You were the super minister, transportation, during Bullet Buhari's tenure. How many railway did you bring to Southeast? None. How many railway did you even bring to River State where you are from? Foul. Nothing. He didn't bring nothing. So at this case now, but I like the fact that he says something. If there's anything at all, let's just shall remove Tinubu. He does not know if he has the capacity based on one or two. But he just wants, like he rightly mentioned, the Igbos are not hungry. Now, your hunger is catching everybody generally. No matter what, it's not the way it used to be. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Let's meet in that conversation. What do you think?